Anyways, I'm Ismail Hueja and I'm half chair of MISA. I'm also in 4th year life science.
Dude, no one cares. Most of the audience is in that same class program. Anyways, I am Alam Samnani, and I am the other half chair of MISA.
Bro, you're Ali Khan, Samnani Jr.
Oh man, I forgot. We look the same.
Anyways, I'm Hasina, and I'm the full vice chair of MISA. And the three of us make 2 people.
So guys, Kamria Sahib was asking me earlier, what's the difference between our roles?
And what did you tell him?
I don't know, I just told him I'll get back to him later.
Honestly, what is the difference?
All I know is that we are really good at picking up the keys.
Facts.
On a more serious note, we don't really pick up Kanye keys.
On an even more serious note, we would like to thank everyone who helped make this show the best Skits night ever.
First of all, we would like to acknowledge Shama and Hassan, MKs of MISA.
We have worked tirelessly day in and day out. Every day, they're the first ones in and the last ones out. They have done such an amazing job, and we could not be more proud of them. And this show would literally be nothing without them. So let's give them a big round of applause.
We would also like to thank AKYSB for screening most of our skits.
Facts.
Even though it doesn't really seem like it, we really do appreciate your input and your efforts to help out.
We are also very, very fortunate to have worked with such a dedicated and determined team, such as the Skits Nights, this year's Skits Nights exec team. They are the ones who made sure that everything is running smoothly, from skits to dances to logistic, literally everything. So.
We are very thankful for the opportunity to have worked with such an amazing ISA exec team. This team has done such a marvelous job welcoming the Fraj and making MISA feel like a family.
Most importantly, we would like to thank the Hamilton Jamaat from the bottom of our hearts. Words literally cannot describe how amazing these kind individuals are.
They treat us like we are their own children. Whenever we go to Hamilton County, they always make sure we are doing well, and if we're ever feeling down, they always know how to cheer us up.
Yes, with their yummy, yummy garam garam chai, as they always feed us and make sure we have enough food at home.
We love you, Hamilton County. Woo!
I would also like to thank my mom, my dad, for giving birth to me.
Hey, that's enough of the thanking. I think we bored everyone to death with this speech. Let's continue with the show.
One month after Skits Night, MISA was hard at work for PSG prep. This is an excerpt from the exec meeting.
Okay guys, let's get this PSG planning started. So the main topic of conversation is...
After party.
You mean the Danya Rouse?
Sure, if that's what you kids are calling it these days. So, who's bringing the juice?
Your mom. She serves the best juice in all of Ontario.
Hey, don't talk about my mom's juice like that.
I'm talking about the juice made in Jamakana. Isn't your mom the captain at Wodokane?
Okay, I thought you were referring to something else.
So, on a side note, why do we have 2 chairs this year?
Why do we have 2 MKs?
I don't know, gender equality?
Yeah, see? tell you.
Guys, can we keep the side conversations to a minimum? So, we need to pick songs for PSG, and AKYSB has given us some strict guidelines.
You know what I'm saying, Hassan? We should have a little talk with our little boy Alam Samnani over at AKYSB.
Man, it's all because of Western.
What do you mean?
Have you seen their dance moves?
Nah, I haven't.
You'll get your first peach emoji when you see them.
Okay, Hassan. Anyways, AKYSB said that we have to build suspense with the dance results.
You mean so that they can delay the real after party by giving random awards?
Come on, guys. PSG is only a month away, and we need to get the PSG Cup back at MAC this year.
We gotta win dance this year, bro.
Alright, so who's our main competition?
So we got York, OISA, Ryerson, and wait for it, guys, Western.
Yo, that was a good one, though. You're a funny guy.
Facts. We should have had you NC Skits night instead of the clowns they had this year.
Nice you're big, fam. I'm the star of this show.
Okay, guys, can we keep the side conversations to a minimum? Who's going to be the dance captain for MISA this year?
I know. Since we've never had a male dance captain before, we can appoint one this year. Heck, we'll even get bonus points for gender equality.
You mean bonus points for having a disadvantage?
How dare you? If I said that about a girl, my mom would not let me come home.
I don't know about a male dance captain.
Yeah, that seems kind of dumb.
So is having 2 half chairs.
Better than having 2 brain cells, you Ottawa grad.
You know what? You know what? If you don't appreciate the work that Ali Khan and I are putting in, then I'm gonna have to take drastic changes.
Hey man, don't let it bother you.
But he's right.
I know. We don't do anything.
Like, we have 2 people to pick up candy keys, and we still forget almost every weekend.
Alright.
And bro, like, we should stop beating people. Thank God we have Hasina to actually do something. Please.
Guys, can we continue?
We should obviously select the most qualified individual for this, and that would be...
Me! I've got what it takes.
Okay, show us what one.
Man, that's sick. We already beat Ryerson and Western with those moves.
Guys, we need better dance moves than that.
Alright, thank you, dance committee. Can we get the Ron committee in?
So, what have you guys got for us?
So, we're currently deciding between 2 fine dining establishments based on the Instagram post made on 6Buzz TV.
And what are these fine dining establishments?
Osmos and Chipotle.
But because this isn't a Smiley Sports tournament, we think Osmos is the obvious choice.
I'm from Brampton, you know, the birthplace of Osmos. So, I could probably get us a discount.
Guys, are you sure we should be having Osmos before a sports tournament?
That's almost as stupid as serving KFC.
Maybe we should look at some healthy options, you know, the night after all that partying.
Well, I mean, AKYSB did tell us to cut on costs big time by serving, greasy fast food but to our students, even though they overpaid for PSG.
Plus, most of the players are hungry on the second day, so Osmos might not be such a bad idea. What about beverages?
We'll go back to a reliable source, which is, of course, the 6Buzz TV Instagram account. The top 2 choices are bubble tea and something called champagne coffee.
Drake?
Well, to be fair, a lot of people are thirsty for drink. So our only logical option is bubble tea.
And to incorporate the Smiley culture, we can serve sherbet with tapioca.
Except, we'll have to find someone that can make tiny black bubbles, because I don't know how to make tapioca.
Oh, don't worry. I'll look up that tonight on Kijiji.
You might want to go on incognito for that.
You mean like camouflage?
Man, how are you the chair of this ISA?
Half chip.
Okay, thank you, Rundown Committee. Can the Sports Committee come in next?
Welcome, Sports Committee. Any updates?
Yes, there are updates.
What are these updates?
Yeah, okay. Well, in order to increase participant engagement, we've decided to introduce some new sports at PSG this year.
We'll actually be introducing curling at PSG this year.
But no Smileys play curling.
Well, we figured curling has brooms, so, you just clean up the hole at the end of the tournament.
That's good. That way it'll be less work for us.
I see you're using AKYSB's work model.
Anything else?
Yeah, we'll be piggybacking on Run the Committee's bubble tea idea by introducing Sherlock Holmes.
We figured it could be used to increase attendance at Saturday night Dandy Ras.
That's genius.
Ooh, I have an idea. Now we can throw little tiny black balls into cups of bubble tea.
Okay, thank you, Sports Committee. Can the Volunteering Committee come in next?
What updates do you have for us? Did people sign up to volunteer at PSG?
Yeah, kinda, but not enough sign up for the Sunday morning shifts. Would you guys be able to help out?
What? Are you crazy? You know, they gotta be running a 1-2.
What's a 1-2?
It's the Ismaili Classic, Junior Chicken and McDouble. We aren't having that BS Costco breakfast given to the participants.
Okay, so we've decided to start the games at 7 a.m. on Sunday so that everyone has enough time to get a good night's rest on Saturday.
Wow, you're so smart. You must be from Western.
Okay, well, thank you for wasting our time. You may go now.
So, we're basically screwed.
Well, it doesn't really matter because PSG is actually hosted by...
No, you're not allowed.
And this has just been a waste of your time too.
Because really, we needed a filler for the rest of Skits night.
We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
The performances, the food, the beautiful scenery. Okay, I never want to leave.
I know, right? Me too. But so far, every place we've been to has been great, so the next promises to be just as fun.
Come to think about it, you're right. Let's go. Wait, where are we going again?
We're going to Syria.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so full from eating everything in all these new places. I kind of just want to go home.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna miss all our travel though, because home is just boring.
I don't know, are you sure about that? Let's see what you think after this.
Somebody bad, they harassing me. They like me cause I rap and be the athlete. Stop asking me, I know they mad at me. Hop in the coupe, then I slide like it's Vaseline. West Coast 6, bulging like a trampoline. Triple B. I'm not from Canada, but I see a lot of teams. People keep it so
Definitely. The people here are so diverse, and this country has so much to offer.
You weren't wrong. Maybe this year we can check out the multicultural festival downtown.
Yeah, for sure. But let's take a break from all this traveling. I'm exhausted.
Me too.